What was that?
This must be important.
I think I'm gonna ask her to come back. You know, Dana's my waifu and all.
No. No, you just can't spring something like that on me.
But if you stay here, it's going to affect the timeline.
What? What kind of a... You're saying I should go back for the timeline?
Yes, you selfish prick.
I didn't mean... Look,
So, I'm supposed to abandon my life here for the sake of your
It's not my timeline, it's everybody's.
You left me here for
You
4
fool.
years, remember? And now we're both going to pretend like those 4 years didn't exist? That really sucks, Ike.
Well, it was only a couple hours, come on.
Dana...
Sorry. I'm sorry I lost it, but it's just not possible. I can't just erase 4 years worth of good memories from my mind.
Well, that's the thing, you don't have to erase them.
Even if I were to go back, I would always
They
be thinking
still
of my life
exist in
here.
your
I
mind.
have to. I know that. Being asked to go back, that's just so...
Aw.
No, I'm the one who should apologize. I'm really sorry.
Why couldn't you have shown up right after I got here? Then I could
I
have
don't know
gone
why.
back.
I'm sorry.
I was wondering
I'm
the same thing, but Ike was
Just so sorry.
just not interested in finding you.
But, are you really ready to spend your whole life here?
It's a pretty small town. You could have found her.
Please, let me think about it for a while. It's too big a decision.
Okay. I'll leave you alone. I'll be back later. Could you think about it till then? I know it's heavy stuff.
All right. Later then.
Well, we have to try and convince her to come back to the present.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Hmm?
My boss, you know, the one at the cafe I used to work at? If you see him, could you say hello? And tell him I'm sorry that I just disappeared on him like that. And tell him that he should deduct the shift from my paycheck.
I don't think that's necessary.
You don't? But I was supposed to open up the shop the next day. I wonder if everything turned out okay. I can't believe I'm so worried about this at this point.
Well, the thing is, it hasn't even been a day.
Don't worry about that. It's only been about half a day since I met you, you know.
Huh? What does that mean?
Well, actually, it's... forget it. I'll just give him the message.
Really? So that's okay then?
Yeah.
Phew. That's one thing I don't have to stress over anymore.
Well, take care of yourself. I'll see you later.
Thanks. You too, Ike.
Peace. So yeah, as I was saying, we have to convince her to come back to the present time. But first we're gonna go see her boss. I like how she implies like, oh no, I didn't show up the next day, so he should dock my pay. So what about the next 4 years? I mean, if she thinks it's been 4 years, she's not worried about all the other days where she didn't show up? Just that one day. The jobs that I've walked out on without giving notice, I didn't really worry too much. Nope. Can't say I did. So we're gonna go to the cafe, even though it's in the middle of the night. And clearly no one will be there. Wouldn't you know, there's a note under the door.
What's this?
Caffey. Dear Dana, thanks for running a lost and found errand yesterday. After you open up the store today, try opening the box on the counter. It's a little birthday present, better late than never, from all of us at the cafe, and most of the regulars as well. You have a pretty big following, Dana. Keep up the good work. Your boss and your friend. Well, that's pretty sweet. Nice little birthday present in there. She's gonna miss out on that. So maybe this shitty little memo will convince her to come back to the present.
There you are.
Oh. Are you still here?
Actually, I've been there and now I'm back. There was a note there for you.
Oh, of course. It's still the same time back there.
Sort of. It's been a couple of hours.
Wouldn't have guessed he'd do that. I mean, he's a good boss and everything, but when I was in that time, I thought no one needed me.
Dana?
Do you think maybe there's a place for me there? You know, to come home to? What do you think,
Well, I
Ike?
assume so. I mean, you lived there
Of course there's a place for
your
you.
whole life.
I'll go back.
What?
I said I'm going back. I'll go back with you to the time we came from.
Are you really okay with that?
Yes, but I want to go as quickly as possible. Otherwise, I'll lose my
Okay, you're so demanding.
Okay,
Don't you
let's
want to
go
pack
then.
your things? Wouldn't it be cool to like bring some past shit to the future? Although I guess the past shit wouldn't be of any value because it's not going to be like old and antiquated because it'll feel like present shit, you know, because you're traveling through time.
Sis didn't have much of a chance.
The hell, man? What a creeper. Don't you have anything better to do? Fucking Hugo, man. Hey, we're in color again.
Oh, we're back in that day?
Yeah.
I see. It already feels so familiar.
You know, it is exactly the same town. That could be why.
Oh, gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Look at what I'm wearing. I look like a one-person Halloween parade. And I guess I've aged 4 years in an afternoon,
What's a Halloween
right?
parade? They have those?
Don't worry about that.
Really? You think?
You still look young, Dana.
You sure?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. That sounded so creepy.
But I guess I'll go back to my apartment and take a good look in the mirror. I can't help feeling, you know.
What?
Do you have something
Fat?
else to do,
What are you
Ike?
doing with your...
Yeah. Sorry I can't walk you home.
I'll be fine. I have to remember how to get there as I go anyway. This age and I have a lot of catching up to do.
I'll just let you walk home in the middle of the night. Nothing can happen.
I'll be in touch. Take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too. You can find me in the cafe usually.
I'll see you later then.
I'll see you later then. He sure gets weird around her. In not a good way. No units. I need a unit. Give me my unit. Okay. I'm gonna go to the square. Curious if anything happens. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. So back to the Middle Ages. I gotta go deliver the stone to, Dr. What's-his-face? Where the hell am I going? Not that way. I'm gonna grab one of these energy units ahead of time. I know I'm gonna have to do more traveling.
Oh, come on in. You do like to show up unannounced, don't you?
Father's down in the basement working. You did come to see him, not Margaret, didn't you? I know that for a fact.
I know
Oh,
that for a
stop
fact. Peeping Tom. Anyways. Let's give him the stone. Finally.
You have by chance the Philosopher's Stone?
Yes. Is this it? That's the only stone I know that fits the bill.
Ah, in the name of heaven, I shall start the preparations for the experiment right now. It's all right. It doesn't matter if this is not the true stone. I'm grateful for your help regardless. But if it is the stone, the results should be wondrous. Please come back again in, let's see, make it 10 days.
10 days. Okay. That would be the 13th.
Wonder what happens then. Oh, the house blew up.
Oh,
That's right.
What is it?
that experiment's dangerous.
That may be, but this is something I want to do. Something I must do. Please, try to understand. 10 days from now, by then, the experiment should yield fruit.
And
I
explosions.
will be able to show you the homunculus.
I've already seen him.
Science will prove itself capable of creating life.
Well, he must have created
How
homunculus
I wish he could have been here.
because, I mean, we
That is
talk to
my only
homunculus now.
regret. See you in 10 days, then. Oh, one more thing. Could you keep this a secret from Hugo and Margaret? Knowing Hugo, if he learns of this, he might do something like attempt to bring Elena back from the dead.
Yeah, that sounds pretty nuts.
He can't seem to face his mother's death. Should this experiment succeed, if I manage to find what answers I can in my quest for truth, I shall commit all records of my research to the fire. Now, take care.
Hey, did you manage to see Father?
Uh-huh. What is it?
Damn, what's the matter with Father anyway? He hasn't let me into his laboratory lately. When I went in there the other day, he got really angry with me. And ever since, there's some secret in there he can't tell me about. I just know it. Hey, are you like Father's right-hand man? You know, with tools from the future and stuff?
Of course not. Nothing like that.
Really? I'd definitely ask for your help if I were Father. Then I could make a machine to move through time, like the one you showed me before. I sort of understand how it works anyway.
Wow, really? I'm impressed.
Well, I said sort of. Anyway, I'm more interested in what Father's working on right now.
Hugo, I'm sure Father will tell us one of these days.
I don't know about that.
Children, I have something to
Sick
tell
timing.
Father?
you. I'm going to start another experiment.
Although he's not really telling you
but
about
this
what he's
one
doing.
will be very dangerous.
That'd be funny.
So I want you two to leave the house for a while.
Right away?
The sooner the better. I'll send word in about 10 days. Go to our relatives' homes or anywhere else you like. That's all.
Can I help with the experiment?
No. Both of you have to leave this house.
Oh, for Pete's sake. What does he think he's doing, huh?
Come on, where should we go?
Sis? So, you're just going to do it?
Do we have a choice?
But,
It's only for a little while. Let's go, we have to get ready.
I guess I'll be going now.
Of course. I am sorry we're always in the middle of something.
see you soon, okay?
Okay. Maybe sooner than you realize. So, it's time to go 10 days into the future from the Middle Ages anyways. And see what happened to Dr. Wagner. My guess is that the building is in ruins. Just a hunch. Okay, where's the house? It's this way. I'm gonna need a energy unit, so I'll grab that now.
Hello? Is anybody here? Anybody? Dr. Wagner, Margaret, Hugo, anyone there? What about Homunculus?
Hugo!
The basement?
Ike! Oh, God, it's Hugo! He's...
This meter here, is this a time machine?
What's going on? What happened to Hugo?
So
It's
Hugo
all right. You can
made his own
relax.
time machine.
But he disappeared. Hugo,
Okay, I'll go look for him. Will you wait here?
are you sure?
I know what I'm doing. Actually, that's an overstatement. But I'll do what I can.
I'd be grateful for any help. Please, find him. Mother's dead, Father's gone, and now
Aw.
Hugo. If he doesn't come back, I...
Margaret, try not to imagine the worst. You wait here, and I'll be back soon.
I'm all right now. Never mind about me. Please, find Hugo.
Okay, I will. Don't worry.
Yep. I will. So Hugo went to the future, or I guess present. His future. Our present. I'm gonna teleport right in front of you. Hope this isn't creepy or anything.
Actually, didn't we just see each other today?
Is this Hugo?
Uh-huh. I really like these machines of the future. Being able to just project your voice a long distance, that's really something.
How do you know
It's
my
really
number?
not that great.
Oh, that. I asked someone called Eckert.
In fact,
You mentioned
that concept is all but abandoned in the near
How did you
future.
get here, and why? Were you the one threatening Mr. Eckert?
Come on, threaten sounds so serious. All I did was propose a deal. Can I help it if
Why do
you
you
jumped
want
at the chance when I told him
to
what you
kill
wanted to
me?
hear
What the
about his
hell,
daughter?
Hugo? What the
Oh, and about how it's pretty simple, really. Remember that tool you showed me? I just made one of my own, you see?
When I played this back
What?
when it came out, I had a hard time grasping some of the concepts in this game.
Not exactly.
Some of it was lost on me,
The
my
Hugo
feeble
of the
brain.
future completed it and gave it to me. A transport mechanism to time-space marked by phenomena
Was I
of
15?
relevance. You like it? Just like yours. Actually, I think the other stuff may be different, but who cares, right? In any case, I can track and follow your machine.
Help.
Hugo, do you have someone with you?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yours, I think.
What?
I saw you two talking. Looked pretty cozy to me. But it was sheer luck that I ran into her in the future.
Dana! What are you doing with Dana?
Well, that's up to you. I'm asking you to do me a favor. Bring Homunculus with you. We'll be waiting in the square. Don't keep me waiting, all right?
Hey!
So he's holding Dana hostage. We're supposed to bring Homunculus to him, but I don't really know how we can do that. So instead, I think I'll just go to the square. Guess I'll go to the square. Need to work on your cardio, man. Some heavy breathing.
Hugo! Where are you?
Lord, you're so noisy. I'm here, right here.
Oh God, help me.
Dana! You bastard! Hugo, you... Hey!
Hey, this whole thing that everyone probably noticed for most of the game except for Ike. There you go.
Hugo! You're the one that...
Everybody's seen that coming. I'm
Never mind
positive.
that. Where's Homunculus?
You heard
That
what I
stupid
asked
voice. Ugly haircut.
The Homunculus was completed because you showed up. You fooled Father into creating the Homunculus. Isn't that right? I read Father's research notes. They said you brought him the last ingredient, the Philosopher's Stone.
You. Me? Get your father to create Homunculus?
Yeah.
All I've been doing is trying to stay alive.
No, you definitely gave him the stone.
But it isn't...
What I really wanted was to get here earlier and stop what you were doing. But all my machine could do was follow yours. So I targeted yesterday's you because I thought I could manage to get to you before you did the things you did today. I had so many chances, but I still didn't manage to kill you off. It's a shame, but there's no way for my machine to outrun yours. And I can't stop the Homunculus from being completed. So I'm switching to
Plan
another
B.
plan. If I can't prevent Homunculus from being created in the first place, I'll destroy it. That seems to be the only way to get a hold of the Philosopher's Stone.
Philosopher's Stone? What use is that to you?
I'm going to make Mother,
Ah,
just like Father made Homunculus. The only difference
zombie
is that I haven't got a
mother.
Philosopher's Stone. That's why I'm going to use Homunculus instead.
Don't go there, Hugo.
You gonna throw homunculus in
Your
a
father
big
would
gumbo pot?
agree.
What
Stir 'em
about my
around.
Father?
He said you might do something like attempt to bring Helena back from the dead. And he also said that he would burn all the records once this experiment was completed.
Looks
to make
like he
sure
didn't.
you wouldn't.
Oh, really? In that case, why were the papers safe and sound? Even though Father himself had disappeared into thin air.
I wouldn't know the reason for that.
I have to do this. We still need to be a family. That's why I'm going to make Mother, and we can all be happy again. And that's why I need that stone. Get it? Come on. Get Homunculus.
You want to raise the dead?
Yeah, I'll just go to homunculus's apartment.
The stone let Father create Homunculus. That means this has to work too. I can do it, I know. So come on, go get him.
Homunculus can't be... He always... Well, he just appears out of nowhere. It has nothing to do with what I want. Yes, he saved my life, but that's about it. It just isn't possible for me to call him up. You've got to understand.
No excuses. If you want your girlfriend here safe, you better hurry up.
Ike?
Dana, I'm so sorry.
See?
If I just
That's
walked
why
you
I always
home-
walk the girl home.
Come on, hurry up. I'll give you 20 minutes.
Okay, well. I really don't know where to get homunculus. Whoops. I actually need to get a EU. I don't know where one is. Ah, what a time to not have one of those green blips. There's one. The whole EU mechanic, it really doesn't need to be there at all. But let's go back to the Middle Ages. Go talk to Margaret and be like, hey, your brother's crazy. Always get lost. Such a small town, but I get lost. I don't know. I'm gonna grab the energy unit behind this well thing. Let's go inside.
Oh, Ike! Any luck? Did you find Hugo?
I did, but
Did something happen?
hey, do you think maybe you can come with me?
What? You mean...
To my time, yeah. Well, that's where Hugo is.
There's something going on, isn't there?
You could say that.
All right, I'll go with you.
I'm sorry. It's just that I think it might be quicker for you to see for yourself than hear it from me.
Yeah, let's not tell him about the whole knife thing and danger. I thought if I brought her to the present, I would cease to exist, no? Is that not a thing anymore? Okay, sure. Sure. Whoa. She's in color now.
This is
I didn't
future?
imagine the dress being blue.
It's so bright here. And it's nighttime. This is amazing. Wait a second. Where's Hugo?
He's nearby. Hugo's trying to kill me.
What? Why would Hugo want to do a thing like that?
He says Dr. Wagner disappeared because of a secret experiment. Hugo believes that I caused this by helping Dr. Wagner, giving him the stuff he needed for the experiment. It looks like he dedicated his life to tracking me down, and this situation we've got here is the result.
You mean he came all this way just to kill you?
That's what I said.
Yeah. But I haven't done
Oh, I don't
anything.
know about that, Ike.
I don't know what happened to Dr. Wagner at all.
He has a pretty just cause.
I want to make him realize that this is a misunderstanding. Will you help me?
I'll help you. I don't want Hugo to do a terrible thing like that. I can talk to Hugo. Take me to him, please.
I can browbeat Hugo.
Hugo!
Sis, what are you doing here? Stay away! Don't come near me!
Hugo, what do you think you're doing? Stop this right now.
Shut up! You have no right to order me around.
Hugo, calm down. Ike is not the kind of monster you believe he is.
You're too nice, you know that? He cares more about this strumpet here than you.
Strumpet.
What's he talking about?
Never mind that. Hugo, we're going home.
I'm not going.
Hugo!
Damn. Gave him the what for?
We're going home, Hugo. It may be just the two of us, but we're still a family, and we have a place to go back to.
But
I'll take care of you. And you take care of me, okay?
Aw.
What I make working will keep us both fed and clothed. I can try to be more like Mother was to us.
sis, you don't care anymore that Mother's gone.
Look, both of us are old enough to stand on our own 2 feet, Hugo. We have to take responsibility for our own actions, right?
Okay. I'll go home.
Okay.
I'm sorry about everything. Forget the Philosopher's Stone. It's okay now. Is that good?
Yes. Ike, we really are sorry.
Come on, sis. Let's go home. Once we're there, I promise I'll destroy the time-traveling device.
What? Seems a shame.
It's my way of showing that I'm sorry. Come on.
I wish I could have seen a little more of this age. But I guess that's the least of our concerns now.
I left the machine outside the town. We should be going.
Well, the
I'm
time
glad you found her. She's the one you
time
were
machine
looking
wouldn't work
for,
anyways because it
isn't
only
she?
follows where I go, right?
I guess it's goodbye.
If I don't have the digipad,
guess
then it
so.
wouldn't work.
Well, take care of yourself.
What was all that? And why did that kid try a thing like that?
Ah, don't worry about it.
I'm sorry. It's my fault that you had to go through all that.
It's okay, I'm alright. Besides, for some reason, I can't really be mad
Everybody's
at
so
him.
forgiving in this world. It's amazing.
I know what you mean. I think he's a nice
Oh
kid,
yeah, it's
really.
fucking great. Yeah, so nice.
If I had a little brother, maybe that's how he'd be.
Huh.
Huh?
That's a weird comment.
Just something that kind of hit me. Nothing important, you know. Oh.
Well, looks like it's over, doesn't it? Good job, Ike.
I was trying to change my destiny.
And you did.
Was it all for you? You used me just to make sure you'd be created, that no one would stop you from living.
Now, let's not have all this unpleasant talk about using. I mean, who cares, really? Yes, you managed to preserve my destiny. If you had been killed, I would never have been born. Immortality has its perks, but you have to be given life first.
What happened to Dr. Wagner?
What makes you think I know?
Mysterious. Ah, yes, the birth of Homunculus.
Well, how many centuries has it been since I saw the light of day? Are you my so-called master this time around?
What the?
What yourself? You're the one who broke the seal. So, what do you desire most? Immortality? Eternal youth? To be filthy rich? Name it, and it's yours.
What is this? What lunacy?
But of course, your soul is mine when your futile existence ends. Until then, you can do whatever you like. Come on. Name your wish.
For what? For this?
What was
did you
that,
say?
brother?
I didn't catch that.
Homunculus mania, run wild.
Was my research in vain? Was I wrong after all these years devoted to my task? Helena, forgive me!
Oh, great. Old people are always spacing out, I swear. Hello. Snap out of it, Grandpa.
Be gone, then. Be gone, miserable, cursed creature! Be gone from my sight forever. You asked me my wish, and here it is.
Disappear from your sight, you say? Oh, sure thing. If that's what you want.
You
that's
should
what
know
you
about
get.
this whole wish thing.
There.
You should not word things like that. Because you know what's gonna happen. Bad stuff.
What is this?
I've arranged for your permanent departure. That way you'll never have to see me again. Get it? Good.
Okay.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
You, Helena. The children. Forgive me, Helena.
Where's he going?
Oh, amateur. You think you can pull that on me? Not in 1,000 years, old man.
So that's how he vanished?
So, it was something like that. I granted him his heart's desire, you see.
You...
Yes. Oh, by the way, I need the digipad back.
Here. It's yours.
Time for me to go. I suppose we won't be seeing each other again. In all likelihood.
Vintage homunculus.
What? Who was that?
I don't really know, I guess. Never did figure that one out. But it's okay. I don't think we'll ever see him again.
Nope. No chance in hell, right?
It's not okay. 4 years.
Are you still worried about that?
Of course. I mean, 4 years? Hello? The best years of my life?
Well, didn't
I'm
you
holding you personally responsible, you know.
didn't you enjoy your 4
Well, in that
years
case,
in the
okay.
past?
I'll take responsibility.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
How should I know?
Oh, yeah?
I'm forgetting things in my old age. Maybe it was about that necklace I was going to make you.
You are such a...
Such a what?
Well, since you brought it up, I should mention something. You're like a nice dad.
What?
I don't remember mine.
The
And
fuck?
You're too young to be one, but that's how I see you.
Oh, do I see
Did you just
that
friend zone me?
ancient? No, nothing like that.
Oh man.
It's all this talk about responsibility. And besides, you seem so with it and everything.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm hip. I'm cool.
Okay, I'll walk you home, just in case.
That'd be nice. I don't want to deal with that again. Come on, Dad.
Okay, this is weird. Stop calling me that.
Come on yourself. If you call me that again, you can walk alone.
Is that supposed to be like... Oh, yeah, okay. I see. So that dad thing might... Nah. Whatever, you'll have to see the other endings to figure out what it is I'm insinuating. So that is... Shadow of Destiny. And this was ending E, just one of 5 endings, or 6 if you count the different B endings. But they're basically the same, both B endings. And then there's, of course, EX endings, which after this credit roll is through, you can continue to the EX playthrough, but I only recommend you do that if you've seen the normal endings A through E first. So you can go ahead and go back to one of the choices, one of the branching paths, and Cat, Junko Kawano. It's also written by the cat, planned by the cat. Basically, if Hideo Kojima was a cat, you get Shadow of Destiny, so. Yep. Old Curry the Kid. Can't forget him. Alright. On that note, I'll just let this play out. I'll see you guys when I see you. Maybe in a parallel universe. Later.